Hey everybody, this is Devin, and today I'm looking at Remnant from the Ashes. But it's 2023, why are we looking at the first Remnant? And that's because this one was just in a Humble bundle, so you can get it now for cheap. And from what I've read, some people prefer it to the second one, and some people say that they're basically the same game, so I'm not really clear if one is any better. I have played this game a little bit. It was given away on the Epic Store a while back, and I fired it up and played it a little bit. Not really enough to get a good feel for it, but we'll give it another shot now. I have been playing the second Remnant, and I've gotten a little bit frustrated with it. I feel like I'm just kind of wandering aimlessly. There's lots of, instead of invisible walls, just like puke zones where if I go too far, then I start walking really slowly and double over and puking, and it's not very pleasant. So it makes exploring to find where I need to go next really tedious. Hopefully this one does not have that aspect of it, but we'll find out. Okay, I think I've selected my character. Alright, so I go to play game. Oh, let's check out the settings first. Make sure the video... So I never understand. Windowed full screen, but then the resolution... I can't do anything to it, but it says 1920 by 1080. Does that mean it's running at 1920 by 1080? Or does that just mean that if I flip it to full screen, then it will start running in 1920 by 1080. I don't think it's changed my resolution from the desktop, so I assume windowed full screen is just running at whatever my desktop resolution is. But who knows? Let's turn on vertical sync. Is there an easy way to just change everything to be good? Like better? Can I guess there's not like a preset, I just have to switch each one of these individually. Okay. FOV modifier. Yeah, let's go with this and see how it does. Okay. I've heard these games described as Dark Souls with guns, and then I've heard people very angrily denying that that's what they are.
Our last hope sailed this sea.
It was in the Souls-like bundle on Humble, so at least that idea has gotten enough traction that Humble wants to bundle it that way.
When the dragon rose into the sky like a phoenix, blazing in flames of agony. But our hero never came home. Only the storm, the beasts, the unshakable dread that something had twisted and turned. The journey will not be easy. Storm swirls round the dragon's tower like a shroud. The dragon may be dead, but in its ashes, I fear something else has awoken. You will fight for every step. You must reach the tower, learn what became of our warrior, face what lurks within. When our last hope fails, another shall take its place. So long as we have breath.
Okay. So there's a tutorial that has to happen before you can play multiplayer. This game, I think, is heavily focused on multiplayer. Although I generally don't play multiplayer, so... Consumable items. Consumables offer temporary aid. They can be found in the world or purchased from merchants. Consumables will automatically be equipped once picked up if there are no other consumables in the inventory. Press 1 to use equipped consumable. Okay, so that's a health pickup. It looks like my health is halfway down, so maybe it's a good idea to use that. Oh, now it's telling me so much. I could have dodged its attack, but stamina replenishes over time, so I'm sure I'm using stamina in order to dodge and to hit. Yeah, I've been pressing the left mouse button to do melee attacks this whole time. I'm already turned around, not sure where I'm supposed to go. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh wow, this is really going off the rails. Also, my mouse seems to be doing weird stuff, and it has turned red, which I assume means it's dying. Oh no, that probably means my character is dying. But my mouse is behaving strangely. Although maybe that was a planned death.
Hi there. Whoa, take it slow. You got hurt real bad. You don't want to start bleeding again, do you? Ward 13. It's safe here. Maybe the only safe place there is. I'm Wallace. I wanted to see you. I asked the commander if I could. Oh, Commander Ford. She's in charge. Oh, Commander Ford and Mr. Wriggler found you outside. They brought you here. But they said Mark wasn't coming back. Never mind. The commander said you should come see her when you woke up. She's in the room down the hall. She'll find a place for you. Everyone's got a place. I'll see you later.
I assume this blinking red light is where I'm supposed to go.
Well, well, look who's awake. I figured you for dead. Riggs and I barely pulled you out of that mess. I'm Commander Ford. This is my base, and you, friend, are an unexpected guest. It's my job to know the kind of people I bring into Ward 13. We haven't seen a living soul on that shore for weeks. You will tell me why you were really out there, or We'll let the root have you. No one has been in that tower in a very long time.
Probably
But
not
you've
good
got
to
no
play
chance of
tough
getting
guy
there
with the
in this
people who
storm.
rescued me.
Truth is, the ward has
Although
been
I'm
cut
sure
off.
in reality
We
there are
had
no
to block the
consequences for it.
gates after we dragged you in. The root are everywhere. But now that you're here, I have an idea. I'll tell you what. You want to leave? You'll have to do something for us first. First, we need power. That storm knocked out our reactor recently. With enough power, we might be able to activate another way out of here. The reactor is on the lower basement level. There's a stairwell that leads down to it. Get it running, then come back here. Nothing around here is easy. Watch your back. We already lost a man down there a few days ago. I suspect the root have found a way in. Go check in with Riggs about your blade. I don't imagine your fists will do much against the root. You do this for us, and I'll make sure you get out of here.
Okay. I guess we don't really know where Riggs is. Hopefully it will just drop him in our path somewhere. Maybe we can ask someone else where he is. Oh, that's not how you ask
Someone
people
said
stuff.
we were getting in. Don't help that we're all in the dark. Can't see him coming.
Okay. Not fruitful.
Hard to know who's who in the dark. Hey, I got my eye on you. Don't try nothing.
Okay.
I only wish there was more we could do to help.
You could tell me where Riggs is. That would help.
Oh, traveler. Hey, friend. The actor's just through that door and down the stairs. Keep your wits about you.
Well, first I'm probably gonna need my sword. There are the stairs. I guess that's where... Is there anyone else in here? Well, let's just go down here. Maybe he's down here.
Where are you? I swear, if you try scaring me, I'll...
What? Where the hell did you come from? You nearly scared the life out of me. No one else wandering around down here. You're not from around here, are you? Name's Ace. Ace Cotterill? You? Is that right? Well, you found it. Starting that relic could mean trouble, though. So, you ever start a reactor? Well, it makes a lot of noise, for starters. Lucky for you, it's just the press of a button on the terminal above us. Would have done it myself, but without knowing what might come sniffing around. With the two of us, though, maybe we got a chance. Okay, so I have an idea. You go upstairs and start the reactor. I'll help you kill whatever comes our way. You probably need a weapon, huh? Let's see if I can find you something.
Okay. We have Scrapper, Ex-cultist and hunter. Ex-cultist is definitely the coolest sounding one of those. The ex-cultist specializes in mid-range combat and support. Armed with a powerful coach gun, sturdy repeater pistol, and deadly scrap hatchet, the ex-cultist controls the mid-range with excellent burst damage. Their mod, Mender's Aura, casts an area effect heal that gradually restores health for all teammates. I bet this is the worst class to solo with. Hunters. And scrappers. Yeah. Let's go with a scrapper. I think they sound the most boring. But it just feels like heal skill is not
That should improve
going to be the best one.
Get up there and start the reactor.
Okay. Oh, like right above us. Here we go.
Get up there and start the reactor.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Right, I forgot they were attacking us also. Okay. Oh. One more over here. Missed everything on that shot. Wow. That was quite a hit. Guess that was a crit.
I got you.
There. That should do it. You fought good. Real good. Ford made the right choice sending you down here. You best go check in with Ford. Come visit my shop sometime, yeah? I'll make sure to give you the good in a fight discount.
Okay. Return to Commander Ford. gonna do that. We need to come down from here. And then just exit this room altogether.
Sure is good to have some light around here. You're risking a lot for folks you don't know, stranger. Yes. You're trying to get yourself to that little island, yeah? Word moves fast when there ain't many words left around here. Listen, friend, I know you don't know me from a can of paint, but I want to help. You got a feeling of destiny about you. You're gonna save the world, ain't you? Oh, don't worry. Destiny will find you. Eventually. Here. I want you to have this. Not many people can keep their spirits out there in the world. An old friend told me this little bauble could keep even death at bay. At least for a while. And if you're looking to buy other treasures for your travels, come see me. Ace has got her own space over there. Between us, we got all sorts of treasures. With that stone there, free of charge. Take good care of it. Oh, one more thing. Ellen, Commander Ford, she knows more about that island than she lets on. Ask her about the founder of Ward 13. She'll get you on your path. Good to see a new face around here.
The Dragon Heart can be used to replenish lost health. There are a limited number of uses before its power is depleted. Dragon Heart charges are replenished after resting at a checkpoint or dying. Press Q to use the Dragon Heart. So this is our flask equivalent. Now we go see Commander Ford, which I think is through here. Oh, right. This blinking light.
Glad to see you got the reactor running. And I see Reggie gave you the Dragon Heart. He wouldn't part with an artifact that powerful without a good reason. I suppose his notes would be useful to you. Very well. Reggie may play the old fool, but his judgment is rarely off the mark. You've proven yourself reliable, stranger. I'm willing to help you get on your way. But I doubt you'll last long out there without help. Go see Riggs and McCabe downstairs. They'll fit you with better gear. Come see me afterwards.
Seems like I'm doing the tour of the base. Oh, I guess I could have gone down the stairs at the other end. I have no idea where these people are. I don't think this is one of them.
Ford wants to see you. I sure wouldn't keep her waiting.
Yeah, I've already seen her. She's fine. Okay. There are little people icons that seem to be in this room, but no people attached to them. Okay, here's...
Great work with the reactor, friend. You make a good team.
someone.
Good to see a new face around here.
This is the guy I just talked to. There's no one here. I keep seeing those suits of armor and thinking that they are people. Oh, here we go. Maybe these are...
What? Ford's gonna give my time to every stray who wanders in, and we're having words. I'm McCabe. I'm the engineer. And you're a pain in my ass. I'm not some scrap peddler, got it? I don't upgrade trash. It's the apocalypse. I can be as grumpy as I damn well please. Let's see what we're dealing with here. You're looking to lay down some serious hurt. Use this to burn those weeds to the ground. That's all you get for now. Get me more components and I'll make more. For a fee. Now get out of here. I'm tired of your yapping jaw. Yeah.
One of the characters in the base in Remnant 2 had this same sort of attitude, and I don't really find it in any way appealing. Weapon mods are used to augment the power of your ranged weapons. When equipped, a weapon generates mod power by inflicting damage on enemy targets. When the power meter is full, press F to activate the weapon mod. Some weapon mods activate immediately, others activate an alternate fire mode for the weapon, allowing you to shoot powerful projectiles with devastating effects. Weapon mods can be equipped by going into the inventory screen, selecting a ranged weapon, and hitting X to equip a weapon mod to that weapon. Okay.
Hey, it's good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to Ward 13. I did what I could to patch you up. You seem like a tough one, though. Name's Wriggler. Most everyone calls me Riggs. Well, your, sword was pretty banged up in the fight. Not much I could do with it, I'm afraid. The blade was shattered when we found you. Mostly scrap metal at this point. Ford mentioned we should help you get sorted for the city, as a thanks for getting us out of a bind. Maybe we can put your old blade to good use after all. Let me look.
Upgrading guns and armor. Rigs can upgrade your guns and armor with materials found in the world or by defeating enemies. Upgrading your guns and armor is essential to keeping up with increasingly difficult enemies in the game. Okay. I have some upgrade material, so I should probably use it carefully. I think I like the idea of the shotgun at least, so I'm going to kind of lean into that.
Alright, hey now, that's better. Oh, and take this. It's not the strongest stuff, but more protection than what you've got. There you go. A bit sturdier. Every little bit counts out there. We'd all be long gone if Ford didn't run a tight ship. She keeps this place going, and helps folks like you. If you need any weapon upgrades in the future, come see me. I bet Ford will see you fit to leave now. Here's hoping there's not an army of Deadwood waiting for you out there.
Okay. Let's check out the equipment here. Oh, I guess it automatically equipped all those new pieces of armor that I was given. So that's good. I think the idea with that other character, the grumpy one, is I'm supposed to see that they still help me despite their demeanor, and I'm supposed to grow to love them, but I think I just kind of find them annoying. And yeah, this does feel a whole lot like the first game. Oh wait, there are potentially some weapon mods. Oh, it's already been applied. Hot shot. Ammunition deals fire damage, which is increased by 15%. Shots have a 30% chance to apply the burning effect, dealing 100 fire damage over 10 seconds, and that lasts for 15 seconds. Okay, so for 15 seconds, I fire shots that could inflict burning for 10 seconds each. Now, how do I get back to Commander Ford? It's not this way. I think stamina should just universally not apply outside of combat.
Good to see you more equipped.
I don't think it adds anything to the game to only allow me to sprint for 10 seconds at a time when I'm outside of combat.
My grandfather
There's
gave
no
me this
real
key years ago. He
like
said we should only use it when there's no other
meaningful
choice.
trade-off to make
Well,
there.
We are out of choices. Considering you stuck your neck out for us, it seems fitting you do the honors. Take it. There's a terminal downstairs in the main room. Use the key there. With any luck, we can get the thing running. Oh. Don't thank me just yet.
Okay, I'm taking this to a terminal downstairs. Alright, I can go down here. Although I guess that doesn't really help much. Is it back through here where I was earlier? That downstairs? Oh, right. Not that way. Yeah, there's a big blinking red icon on the map, so I assume this is the right way. And now that blinking red icon is gone, so maybe this is not actually the way. Is it back here? Surely not, right? No. No, that's nothing now. Okay, so what downstairs are they talking about? Anybody know where downstairs is? This is Riggs and angry lady. There's a blinking in this room. Is it something in here? Oh, maybe. System lock enabled. Ah. I talked through that conversation with Ford, so I'm not actually sure what I'm doing here. Okay, I believe this is the bonfire equivalent, or a bonfire equivalent.
I'd read about it, but I never saw it working. This red eye might be our only door to the outside world now. You want to get out of here? This is your shot. My grandfather was the commander before me. They called him the founder of Ward 13. He brought everyone to Ward 13 when the Root first attacked. He was determined to learn where the Root came from. He spent so much time out there, searching. And one day, he didn't come back. He knew the outside world better than anyone here. It's easier to think he's dead. There's a room just outside the ward. All his notes, any hint of where he went, it's there. If you want to reach the atoll, he may be the last one who knew how to get there. Listen, I know this has all been a bit rough for you. Been rough for everyone. But you came through for us. For that, I'm grateful. You're welcome back anytime. Good luck.
I'm assuming that was the tutorial. The session is now joinable, so that sort of confirms that. We use this checkpoint. Survival mode is now available. Can be accessed from the World Stone under World Settings in Ward 13. I think this is where we're supposed to go, the Founder's Hideout. Lots of armor skins. Oh, okay. Here is a letter. Pa, I'm dying, no two ways about it. Always thought the Root would get me, or I'd live forever like you. But we can't all be heroes. You're the only person in the world who thinks he can stop the Root, you know that? The rest of us are just trying to live our lives the best we can. Me and Ellen have had to do it without you. I ain't gonna tell you to stop, not again. Just don't think you're sacrificing for us. We've sacrificed enough. Always your daughter, Nadine. Got a key card here. What is the labyrinth? That's a good question. This is the first I'm hearing of it. Ellen, I want you to know that I love you and that I'm sorry. Sorry for so many things. Words won't fix this, I know that. It's time for me to go. Took me a while from saying to doing, but here I am. I'm leaving to speak with the Root Mother in the old church past the subway tunnels. She'll show me the path away from this world, and then I'll be gone. Goodbye. So is this the guy I'm looking for? I guess I didn't get dodged quickly enough there. Yeah, I'm perpetually dodging too late. There we go. I don't really have a great sense of how scarce ammo is in this game. In Remnant 2, there was a tutorial tip, I believe, that told me that I should be using melee sometimes for weaker enemies, and I started trying to do that a lot. But then it felt like it was never really a problem. So, I don't know. I don't know if it actually becomes a thing you have to worry about or not. I hear lots of groaning, but oh, I guess they're up on top of this room. I don't know if there's any reason to go up there after them. I guess I should give it a shot. Oh, come on. Alright. Was that me shouting? Okay. They just got a little bridge across these two buildings here.
Ooh, that was rough.
Picking up lots of things that I don't know the use for. Not sure if they're valuable or not. Oh, okay, there's something behind me. I thought I had taken damage and didn't understand the source of it. Oh, yeah, this is not the one to dodge late on. Okay. Illuminite crystal.
Oh, it's over.
Sounds like another item I was collecting in Remnant 2 and never actually figured out what they were for. Oh, maybe they're for some sort of upgrade or weapon mod, crafting, something along those lines. And I'm starting to get some of the feeling that I got in Remnant 2, where I'm just sort of wandering through these nondescript locations, these kind of mazes. And it's really hard to get motivated by it. Resting at checkpoints replenishes ammo and dragon hearts at the cost of respawning all basic enemies in the world. In multiplayer, resting also respawns any fallen allies. All players must be using a checkpoint in order to rest. Okay. So I guess I don't want to use this to travel right now because I don't know where I would go.
What's that smell?
We're in some sort of dungeon. We've got little tiny enemies.
How's that? Bastard.
Oh. So we don't want to go into that cloud, because it's going to give us some sort of status effect if we're in it long enough. Looks like that's all in this room.
How's that?
Okay, so the explosion is the root rot gas coming out. Oh, that's a lot. Okay.
And stay down.
Looks like these are pretty easy to deal with melee at least. Although I do kind of enjoy shooting them more. The knockback it feels pretty satisfying. Oh. That is blocking all of my hits. Okay. That was a more interesting enemy. Kind of like the way you use melee in this game is just to use your attack button, but without aiming down the sights. I think that's a pretty convenient way. I like that a little bit better maybe than having a separate button mapped. And it seems like shooting from the hip isn't all that useful in most games. So I don't know that keeping a separate button map so that you could shoot from the hip would be worth it. Ooh. Couldn't tell if there was any kind of weak spot on that enemy.
Ooh, that was rough.
So yeah, they want to show you this purple pickup so that you'll run out into the open and get shot up by that big monster. And it worked. Oh, okay. Was that a larger one of those, or am I just usually farther away from them? Whoa. I'm at least starting to get a little bit better at the dodging. What is that? Well, that thing is throwing some sort of bombs that explode in root rot, or in a gas that causes root rot. Wow, where did these come from? Okay. There may be some, yeah, there are definitely some pickups. And a chest.
It's over.
This occurred to me recently. I always wondered why games called their map the auto map. It just seemed like a weird name for it. Why not just call it the map? Because it's the map in the game. What about it is automatic? And then I realized that people used to draw their own maps for games. So if they didn't have to do that, and if the map was drawn for them as they moved through the space in the game, then that was an automated map. So, an auto map. I don't know that I ever really played a game where I had to draw a map. So I've always just taken for granted that there are maps in games that need them. And if there's no map in game that automatically updates as you move through the space, then you don't need a map. Or maybe actually I played games where I should have been drawing a map and didn't, either because I was too young to understand that that was a possibility, or I don't know, something else. I was playing games when people were drawing maps for games. I just don't think I was generally playing the kinds of games that people were drawing maps for. Consumables can be used to replenish ammo, heal your character, or to remove status effects such as bleed. You can purchase consumables from Reggie in Ward 13. Using and conserving ammo is an important part of the gameplay in Remnant. Use melee weapons to dispatch easier foes without expending ammo. Search the environment to find ammo boxes. See, that's what I was talking about earlier. If you need more ammo boxes, talk to Reggie in Ward 13 to purchase more. There are many deadly status effects in the world of Remnant. Managing status effects with the appropriate curative is important. These curatives can be purchased from various merchants, including Reggie in Ward 13. Am I supposed to travel here, or can I continue? That's where I came from, I think. Oh, okay, there's one of these weird fog rooms like you have before a boss in Dark Souls, and I guess that's also what's happening here. Yeah, this looks like a boss. Gorefist. Oh. Oh, come on. Ooh. This looks just like that enemy I fought in the overworld. Except maybe more health. Oh. Let's go ahead and top up here. Bad timing. Oh, bad dodge. Very bad dodge. Oh, wow. Okay. Come on. I'm getting hit with everything here. And I have no ammo. Oh. What happened there? Okay. I've almost got him if I can just... Oh. Great. Okay. I have no idea what happened there. Let's give that another go. I should probably be using my weapon mod. Get some burning damage on him. Oh wow. This is a really bad place to be. Yeah. Can I get it done? Oh, nope. Cannot. How did I get so deep into that first one? And then get killed almost immediately on my second attempt. Let's give it another shot. I think I just got maybe a little bit greedy with the shots. Tried to get too many off. Oh, this is a very bad place to be. Yeah, I am. Okay, so that means he is calling in his stinky, rotting friends, right? Oh no, I dodged in the exact wrong direction. Okay. Oh, come on. Yeah, once you get hit by one of those and staggered, you cannot really recover in time to get out of the next one. Or you can't necessarily. Especially if you can't dodge backwards. It seems like that's kind of a key. Okay, now we've got the... Oh, crap, there was one right in front of me. Oh, that's not a... I don't think I intentionally switched to that. Wow. This is a real... Also, I'm not a big fan of the way the sprint works. Oh. I'm just gonna... Okay. Is there a different approach to try here? It seems like there's maybe some... I don't know if you call it scaffolding or something like that that I could climb to. In fact, he maybe starts up on that level. Okay. Let's go up here now and see if that helps. Oh well. No, that's... It doesn't react the way I want it to. Sprinting doesn't seem to react the way I want it to. And weapons don't always react the way I want them to either. It's like if I hit without aiming down the sights and I end up with the melee weapon, then I expect if I then click the right mouse again to aim down the sights that I would be back in my ranged weapon. But it feels like that doesn't happen reliably. Oh, I'm infected with something. I guess that's the rot. I don't know what that does. Now I'm bleeding also. Okay. That was while holding down the right mouse that I was swinging. Yeah. Well, that's Remnant from the Ashes. I think I've hit my head against that as many times as I care to right now. It seems like it's doable, especially since I got super close on my first try, but I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here. Part of it is probably because I am not great at these games or at games in general, but anyway, I think that's it. It reminds me a whole lot of the second game, which I've been playing recently. So far, there's a little bit more direction, but I have a sense that's because I'm very early in the game and it's kind of railroading me to where it wants me to go. And maybe at some point it will open up a little bit more, like the part I'm currently at in Remnant 2, and then maybe those problems will start to show, the sort of lack of direction. It's an interesting game. I would like to play a little bit more of it, although I'm not super driven to do so. So who knows if that will actually happen or not. At any rate, I'll be playing something else soon, and hopefully you will be watching. Until then, have a good one.